Welcome back. Welcome back. We always are looking for individual guests and unique people. And back in July, Betty and I were camping down at the dam, and I met this couple that I guess they were park managers. And I started talking to them, and they were from Conway, and starting to talk about what they did. And they travel the state, and they stay at different parks for a few days. And I said that would be a good segment for us for our 726 show. So a few months later, we meet Carol.
We'll get the segue, because my first
Carol
question
and
is,
Dave,
how do you get to be a professional vacationer? That's what I want to know, okay? A professional vacationer.
Well, this is an interesting way to enjoy parks across the state.
Because you're a park ambassador, correct?
Right.
Yes.
That's pretty much it. They call you a campground host is what they call you. That's the title that they put in front of the trailers. But basically you help the rangers.
They can't do it
the
all.
camp, right. They need to know when the spaces are empty, when they're available, if one's empty that they didn't expect, or if one's filled that they didn't expect. And you check the restrooms and things, make sure that there's stuff there that needs to be, and let them know if there isn't.
It's a very simple, very simple lifestyle,
It's
but
like, you're a hostess.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Just like,
And
well,
it's,
how do you get to do that?
It's associated with the Good Sam Club.
Okay.
And when you go to the Samboree, they have a seminar meeting where they ask people to come. Of course, the people who have been campground hosts, they come too. And you sign up. And that's all you have to do is just sign up and say, I want to do this, and select the park. There's 3 parks in Arkansas.
The only 3 we work with.
Yes. And one of them is Bull Shoals, the Bull Shoals White River Park. And I think Lake Catherine is one.
Lake Catherine and Pettigene.
And Pettigene Park, yeah. They work with those 3 parks, and they provide hosts from the end of April, I believe it is, until the first week of November.
Now, they just draw from that chapter or from the Arkansas
The whole
group?
state.
The whole state.
The whole state.
Now, how long do you stay at a time?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You go 2 weeks and you
Okay.
stay. And there's always 2 couples there, so you work one day, then you're off a day, then you work one day, then you're off a day.
It's very strenuous work.
Oh, very
It's you ride around the golf cart
Yeah.
and you use the radio. It's really fun.
Well, I'm going to have to ask another very basic question. What is the Good Sam Club? Now, I have seen those stickers on the back of people's mobile homes and various things like that, but I don't know what the Good Sam Club is.
It's an association of RV owners. It's an RV owners club.
Okay, so if you own an RV, you can join the Good Sam's Club,
Right.
right? What kind of benefits are there to being a member of the Good Sam Club?
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh, look at her.
Well, I know you get discounts
feel
on,
that?
You get
on places you go
You get
throughout
discounts
the
at
country.
the Good Sam
Campgrounds.
campgrounds.
Okay.
Now, not every campground is not a Good Sam, but
Okay.
the ones that are, you get a 10% off on those.
Okay.
There are discounts on insurances. There's discounts like we have it's like AAA, only it's for RVs, and you pay them so much a year, and if you have problems, you break down anywhere, they will come and tow you and your RV, like we have a 5th wheel, so they will tow the truck and the trailer, not just one. If you
That's
have a
pretty good
motorhome,
insurance,
they'll
yeah.
tow it with your Toad. Your little, that's what they call the little car behind the RV is
The
called a
Toad,
Toad.
yeah.
And they do that. That's one of the benefits. You get a discount on that. They have insurances for the RVs, because if you're what they call a full-timer, which means you don't own a home, you are strictly in your RV out on the road, 12 months a year, they have a different type of insurance for that, because you still need, liability insurance
right.
and things, because it's your home.
Is that something that is appealing to you? to
We
be
did
a-
it for a
You
while.
did it for a while?
For
Yes.
how long?
2.5 years.
Do you ever have any idea what's the number of Americans who do that? Because I have really been surprised. People I have met, and a lot of them retired early from a job, did it for a couple of years, and then now they're working or settling down again. They said we might go out and do it again.
Yes. We regret
So do you know?
stopping.
I mean, like, are there a million?
Oh,
people? You
so
got any
you-
idea?
I don't
There
really
are
have an
lots of
idea.
idea.
lots of folks.
But you did it for 2.5 years, and you
Yes.
wish you would have continued. Is
Yes.
that right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
There's been times we've thought about just putting the house on hold and going back out again. And
So you
doing
had
it.
the home kept you from. I mean, you had to come back at some point, right?
No, we didn't have no home.
Did,
We
you
had
didn't have a
sold the
home.
house.
Okay.
And
We sold it.
So you
Okay.
lived in a fifth wheel.
Yes.
Yes.
But all things considered, some of the fifth wheels that I have been in, holy cow!
They're
They are
very
certainly not
nice.
the camping or the. I mean, I can remember like little camper trailers when I was a little girl, which was a long time ago, and they were pretty basic. And I mean, now it is really just It's got everything you could possibly want
Yes.
at home, just in a smaller, more compact size.
Yes.
But what's the square footage of your fifth wheel? Do you know?
Oh, about 200 and some odd square
$200
feet.
Yeah.
because they're pretty good size.
And we have 2 cats that live with us too.
2 cats that live with you.
And
now,
they
what's
go
all
out on
this
the road.
paraphernalia you're wearing?
This is
Okay.
our club
Yes.
vest,
Vest, okay.
and you have your name thing,
Yeah, which we didn't state, which is Dave and
yeah.
Carol Snow.
right?
Yeah, yeah, your name tags. But these are things that when you join a chapter, all the chapters have their vests of different colors. And I don't know if you can see the back, but the back has our club logo on it.
Okay. Now, are those
And-
parks you visited? You collect
Yes,
the badges
we-
and stuff? Various parks you visited? And
Yeah,
stuff?
very places you go, you collect your badges. When you go to the Samborees, they give you these, and then you can buy the others that go with it. But all the clubs will have their own vests, and they'll wear their vests. And they usually try to sit together at the Samborees, and it's sort of impressive when you can get a big body of people at the big
You might want to
Samborees.
explain what a Samboree is.
Oh yes, okay. The Samboree is the state gathering of all the chapters, and every state has one, and they spend 3 to 5 days acting like little kids again.
Yeah.
Which is probably fun.
Oh yeah, we play
Yeah.
beanbag baseball. They play poor man's golf. They play skip bow tournaments, and these are all tournaments, and they give these little prizes, little
Oh, second
plaques.
place.
Yeah, little plaques that say you did
What
something.
did you win?
I was
Turtle?
second place in the turtle races.
Second place in the turtle race, okay.
Yes, little turtles are little square pieces of wood that you walk across a floor with a string.
Okay. Now, how long have y'all been in Good Sam's?
I've been in it, actually a member since
89.
89.
89. Okay. So that's,
Yeah,
I
we-
mean,
Well, he is a life member, and of course, since I married him, I came along free for the ride.
oh, I like
Good
that.
deal,
You just,
yeah.
you just joined.
It's a great
in.
benefit right there.
But you can be a life member, or you can pay it year by year, whichever you want. There is a yearly dues.
Yeah, and so there's campsites literally all over the United
Oh,
States,
yes.
right? Are there any
Everywhere.
awards like who traveled the most that year or who visited the most parks? Because I'm a runner and people have those 50 state clubs where you do a marathon in 50 states. Is there anything like that? Like once you've camped in all 50 states or
There
anything?
might be in different chapters, and different state organizations may have them, but as far as I know, we don't.
You don't.
Well, they need to get it going then, because that'd be a big thing. I have camped in all 50 states.
Now, with the Samborees, you do get notice, recognition when you travel. Like we are in, what do they call us? We're in District 7, is that it? Anyway, the various districts that you're in, there are, I don't even know how to say it. When you go to all the Samborees of the district, then you get a little
You get a-
badge that you can wear on your vest saying that you went to these. And if you go to 10 Samborees, you'll get a little a little badge to put on your jacket that says you went to 10. And each 10 you go, they give you another star. And the last Samboree we were at, the one lady got
360.
300. Yeah, she had her
300.
30th star or something.
Wow.
She just had them all over
Wow.
her. It was amazing how many Samborees she had gone
We've got
to.
about 2 minutes left in this segment, actually at the end of the show, and we'll let people know how they can get involved. Is there a certain age limit, or
age limit,
anybody can be
No,
involved?
anybody, as long as you have an RV.
Okay,
You
now
can join
what
the Good Sam
qualifies
Club.
for an RV? Like one of those pop-out trailers? Would
That's
that,
fine.
That counts as an RV too?
Anything
not
that's not a
discriminating.
tent.
So anything that's got wheels on it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. That you
Okay.
live in.
What
Yes.
about like one of those campers that fit on the back of a truck?
That's
Good
fine.
enough?
Truck camper,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Anything
Yes.
that's not a tent?
Yes, as long as it's not a tent.
Well, very good.
And then where do you guys meet?
We meet at the campgrounds where we camp.
Okay.
The January and February, we have a meeting at a restaurant in Harrison. And,
Do you know the restaurant?
It,
or
it,
not?
it,
It'll be
it
announced.
varies.
Okay.
It varies, yes. I try to put, I'm the president of our chapter, and I try to
Okay.
put ads in the Harrison paper and
Okay.
in the,
Do you have a website?
if they go out to the Arkansam or out to the Good Sam Club, it will direct them to
Okay, the local
Arkansas,
area,
and then in
okay.
Arkansas, it directs you to the various chapters in
What's
your area.
the name of your chapter?
We're the Roadrunners, the Arkansas
so you-
Roadrunners.
But does that mean just this part of the state, like Baxter?
The Harrison chapter. The
Okay.
chapter in Mountain Home is called Twin Lake Sam's, and there's a chapter down in Greers Ferry Lake at
Okay.
Heber Springs. They're the Sugarloaf Sam's.
Okay.
And
Oh.
those are the ones that we work with up at Bull Shoals when we do the cleanup
Okay.
in March.
Okay. Sounds like a fun time.
We have a ball.
I bet you do. And if anybody's out there interested in joining this organization or one in your area, you can just contact your group
Yes.
directly. Phone number,
449-4634.
okay, or you can just call the station here. We'll get that information to you. Sounds like a great group. I may even join it.
Well, it's like
this
being in a
first year.
fraternity because when you would go to a camp ref, you saw a Good Sam sticker, you could go and introduce yourself. You'd have that in common.
Right.
Very
So it would
definitely.
make traveling a little bit more enjoyable.
Very definitely.
All right.
Yes.
Dave, Carol, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And good
How
luck with your
nice.
travels.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
you
And let us
so
know when
much.
you camp in 50 states.
And
We'll be ready.
We got
We'd like to thank
3
every-
left.
3
You
left?
got 3 left.
Okay.
Oh, good,
All
good,
right.
good.
Good deal.
And those states are,
Minnesota, Oregon, and Washington.
well, that shouldn't
Well,
be
that's
that
not
hard.
too bad then. Oregon and Washington you can knock out together.
Yeah.
Minnesota just
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Or just-
Minnesota.
Just,
Just
right up
go
the road.
in August.
No problem.
Yeah.
All right. We'd like to thank everybody for being on the show today, and want to thank you for being there
Whoa.
and supporting
The
what
music.
we do. Thank you
The
so much, Sandy.
dinosaurs, the scary creatures, and now Good Sam's.
Absolutely.
Oh, and Tiny. Don't forget Tiny.
I didn't
Don't
forget Tiny. I'll have nightmares about Tiny.
No, you won't. You have nightmares about Patrick.
I'll have nightmares about you.
Daniel, we're going to have to talk
Thanks
more.
for watching.
Bye.
See you again
We'll
next
see you next week.